Hi, welcome to SBR Videos. I'm Peter Loshak. We are talking right now with Indian Cowboy from Doc Sports, previewing every NFL primetime game this week and NFL Week 7. Right now, we're going to take a look at the Monday night game, Houston and Pitt. Interesting game in line. Indian Cowboy, thanks for being back with us.
Hey, thanks for having me, Pete.
All right, we'll see what you have to say about it. I don't have much of an opinion on it as yet, but before we get to it, tell us all about what's going on at Doc Sports. Very impressive record in the NBA last year, going back a few years, and you're excited for the NBA. Now I'm excited for the NBA. Tell us all about that, Indian Cowboy.
Yeah, we're stoked, Pete. I mean, we obviously we were number one in the country last year, going 94-62. Every single selection documented in every way you can imagine. One of the most documented services out there. We went 60% of the NBA last year for plus 12,890 for the $100 person. You know, it's incredible what we did. And combine that with college basketball, 65-45 is what we did in college ball. Plus 4440, set plus 17,310. A lot of people use our models for a lot of different reasons. I mean, our models have been featured by companies that have used them on ESPN and Wall Street Journal and Entrepreneur.com. Our models are used by a lot of folks, so we're really excited about it. Number one in the country in the NBA, starts in 2 weeks, stoked about it. 5-2 football week last week. We had a huge 8-star winner on the Giants, Eagles under, 24-point differential. We thought the game was going in the low 40s, ended up going to 27 points. You're the only media that we do because we have a strong relationship.
There you go. Awesome.
So we consistently do that. We actually gave that 8-star selection right here on yours, and we're actually giving our 8-star future right here on the video. So if people actually watch this, they get so much free stuff they don't have to pay, actually.
Free stuff.
Yep, our 8-star futures on the Miami Heat with Dwayne Wade, Bosch, and Napier having a lot to prove with LeBron out. You always go with the motivation. So, yeah, we certainly hope people join us for the NBA, college ball season, and obviously the rest of the NFL season or the football season.
Yeah, if anyone's watching these videos, they're getting a lot of free, valuable information, but no one's watching fucking videos. That's all right. Who cares? I love making them, and I love talking with you, Indian Cowboy. All right, Houston, Pitt. Monday night, Pitt's a 3 or 3.5 point home favorite. The total's 44.5 or 45. Pitt got blown out at Cleveland. Houston, of course, off of extended rest after that kind of crazy Thursday game where they were down, big early, and then they came back. What was the sharp side in that one? I'm not exactly sure. I looked at this game. I don't really have a strong feeling about it, so I said I'm going to forget about it and revisit it on Monday. What do you think, Indian Cowboy? What's your sense of this game right now?
This might be our 8-star selection this week.
Really?
8-star or might be a 6-star, we're not sure, but 67% of the public is on Houston because they were so impressed with their effort against Indianapolis, and they were impressed with their effort against Dallas. And I'm impressed with Coach O'Brien in general. But at the end of the day, man, these are the type of games that the Steelers win. The Steelers are a great team when faced with adversity, just like the Baltimore Ravens are coming off a loss. There's certain, you trust John Harbaugh off a loss, like they destroyed the Bucs, even though 68% of the public was on the Steelers the Ravens minus 3.5. The Pittsburgh, this is very similar to the situation when they lost to Tampa Bay 24-27. They won on the road to beat Jacksonville 17-9, where they ended up losing 6-26 to Baltimore on the road. What do? They go to Carolina on a primetime Sunday night game and destroy them 37-19 as a 3-point dog. Exact same situation here. We favor Pittsburgh minus a 3. 67% of the public is on Houston plus the points. With the Steelers coming off a 21-point loss, you'd have to think they'd get up for this game. At the end of the day, Houston doesn't have an offense. Yes, they scored 28 points against Indianapolis, but Indianapolis really doesn't have a defense. So don't be surprised at all to see Pittsburgh. These are the type of games that they win. It's hard to see Pittsburgh go to 3-4 for the year. Plus, our future is on the Pittsburgh Steelers as well. Our future is on the over 1.5 as well. Don't be surprised here the Steelers really bounce back here and do well against Cleveland. Great public fade on the primetime game. We actually think the Steelers like it. Remember, no one thought that the Steelers would win against Carolina as a small dog, and yet they did. Don't be surprised to see the Steelers do well here at home and the public take a hit here.
Well, I'm completely sold. I'm quite surprised to hear that the public is favoring Houston. I would have guessed that the public would be on Pitt, maybe 55 or 60%, but I'm completely sold. Pitt minus 3 is Indian Cowboys' recommended play for the Monday night game. Thanks so much, IC. Talk to you again next week.
The SBR Network offers free sports picks and game breakdowns, big money free betting contests year-round, a real-time Vegas-style odds monitoring service, and much more. So come see for yourself. To stay updated on SBR news and promotions, follow us on Twitter, Facebook, and Google+, and do be sure to subscribe to the Sportsbook Review YouTube channel to catch all our daily sports shows.